What's up, all my beautiful people all across the world, you know, all across the Caribbean. I can see the support coming out America, Canada, England. Just big up on yourself. Speak my mind entertainment, Just continue to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and tell a friend to tell a friend, you know. As you hit the video, just hit that thumbs up and just remember to watch the ads. And please remember the backup channel, Life is a Mission TV, family-oriented channel. All over here, so I talk about the negative. I'm in a soon over upon it. Life is a Mission channel where the positive, they are comment and say, okay, well done. This is what we want to see. This is what we are looking forward for. All know me not soon. But to run come over here, so I want to type in the comment, why you can't do some positivity, you can't this, you can't that. If you go one calypso party, you expect to hear dancehall play. If you go one Christian party, which is a gospel party, you expect to hear calypso play. So you come a mix up channel, put it this way as we want to say, because I don't know what we want to call mix up. We want to call baga baga. But if you don't come on a channel, you want to know what is to expect. Why come on the channel? You understand? You go up on a porn station and you expect to go see comedy. You go up on a porn station and you expect to go see a love movie. On a Lifetime channel you go up on. So it is simple. If you come on the channel for the first time and something you don't like, don't even go into the comment. Just take for yourself. You understand? And as me say, if you is with the channel, and probably yes, me agree, sometimes some of you people might be getting fed up of the people. Because sometimes I get fed up of them too, yes. Tired to talk about them, but what, the work have to go on. And we now go sit by the wayside and see them continue to do them foolishness. And we not highlight them and make people know and see. Because me say, it's not all of uno and it's not everybody. I watch them out there. And at the same time, it just coming like you can't live in your neighborhood, you know. And you have people in your neighborhood who are going with certain things where you don't know. Because probably you are from work to home to church to the gym. So you don't know where you are going with your neighbor do. If somebody where are your next neighbor come all one day and stop at your gate on Sunday morning and say, walk on, good morning, you alright? I want to try build a conversation and thing, and boy, I mean here say your little neighbor next door they are going with himself or with herself, XYZ, you will never know. And you probably have that neighbor where you go to the fence and I talk to that neighbor like that neighbor is this good, saint and innocent person. And poor, you know, say that the neighbor there are going with a bag of things. So if the next neighbor never bring it to you, you wouldn't know. Just like most time we as man, we have a few associates we sit down with our corner, we talk and thing and way. Always come and everybody say them are go in and them are got them bed. But at the same time, everybody gone to them yard, but you have a one man out there, him just want to see everybody got them yard because him have other alternative, other motive. You understand? Other motive him have. So when you turn on him, turning a female, and you see him bed him gone. Tomorrow morning, you say him do this or him do that or this happen to him. And you say, oh, this happened. And the whole way up on the corner up to 12 o'clock last night. And when we look, everybody said them got them bed and the man going in him yard, going in him house. Yeah, going in him house because he want to allow one to go about in no ways. And by this time, him come back out. And him gone upon him works. Him gone mash him works with him combo of them. We are come meet him or him are going to meet. Tomorrow morning, you just swear for him. You understand? Because you have it same gone in bed. So you come out and you just swear, no, I know him, I know this. But you just never know what he was planning to do when him say, we say bedtime and him gone in a female. So this is what we are say, we have to bring it to you. So as me I say, when you come on the channel and you like whether who we are talk about or who I talk about or whatsoever, just keep on move on, man. Nobody go in and comment comment certain things, because when you do that, it seems someone carry the comment across disrespectfully. Someone might know how to put the comment together, and you know, we can understand, and at the same time we still say, boy, you never need to comment, just pass the video and go on. Today see something where you want to see. And as I say, most of you know in the comment the positive channel over the Life is a Mission TV. I mean, soon over there comment. But yet still a positivity you don't want. Anyway, my people, I could get into the meat of the matter. Before I get there, so I want to say another big thanks to the Planka Nation. Because you don't know, a one nation stands alone. You know? For answer to the call again and turn up for this little girl. You know, and we have to be grateful. You know, I beg God continue to, you know, inspire all you donors, guide and protect you donors. You know, make sure on a store basket will never empty, so you can continue to help someone who need help, genuine help the needy, not the greedy. You understand? Continue to make the haters them have faint heart. Continue to let the haters them talk. Continue to run up the haters them blood pressure. So I want to say big respect and thanks again to the Planka Nation for turn out one more time. I mean, if you turn out tomorrow, another day, 10 more time, we'll do there again. So, me not see why these haters don't see the mean to stop worry about no money. And stop worry about what you want to do with no money. Alright? Anyway, when all I've said and done, I just come to do a little video here. Panty girl. And I just be reason. I just have reason and be calm. People, you see, these people just can't angle them success. You understand? No care things are going bad for them for 30 days. The day if you make 31, God decides I'm going to shine like a light upon them, because as I say, God not give you more than we can bear. Them don't grasp it with a hand and know say the hand hold it tight. And know say boy, them will give thanks and praise and hope say the next 30 days after this day won't be like the past 30 days. Them come out and them, blah, blah. Because with T-girl now, why they should go grooving in the park? Nobody knows how much pudding, how much cake, or what she carry. And after the last ordeal when she got Florida, I would want to think that she might carry less. So if she did carry 2 pudding go Florida and 3 cake, this time she could have carry 1 cake and 1 pudding. So even though she forward. So even though she forward, and I say, well, basically she have a good time and she big up the supporters, them and one bag of sitting. And me hear her friend run it and say, boy, ooh, I went over to Tina Chin 10 times, it was packed. But packed with what? You understand? Yeah, run it come and say it was packed. And when she went back over there after a long period of time, it shelled down. But you see the difference is, a man can come out with half case of dragon and one dancing and a 1/4 rum and thing, and him come back and both say him sell off. What is half case of dragon and 1 bottle of rum for you come and both say you sell off? In a big old party like grooving in the park. When that is where a little shop man, not even a bar, you know, a little shop man a sell in less than 2 hours. You understand? But the point to me I say, you have a very successful day according to you, Tina. And you come to your live, you take to your live and you big up your supporters, them and whatsoever, and you know, share, you know, your success. And you want to tell me, say, you couldn't keep the negativity out of it? You couldn't keep the cuss and the pass out of it and just tell yourself, say, this day is a day where you give thanks to your business? You couldn't keep AD name out of it. At somewhere along the line before you done the live, you have to get into the the passa and call AD name and point finger upon AD. Because all when you know call her name Donna Marie Go, all when you know say 99, all when you know say Mountain View, all when you know say the lady down at Jamaica, we know who exactly you talk. Because the finger point, and we know from your point the finger, we know where you talk and what it is all about. Good gosh, man, you come and you do your live and you're thankful for what happened to your groove in the park. You couldn't just done the live and make it stay there, so. The first thing you do is jump on the same man at Trinidad will get dirt. Because basically, you come and get the same message across as where your friend run it and try to get across. But probably true, you are more, you have it say you are more intellectual than she. You bring it across in a different way. And only stop short from saying the same thing. Alright? Because in the same video, you're trying to say, boy, you just said, you feel the pain of the woman feel, you come out and lick out and a pop champagne, but no one should wish death upon people and stuff like that, no matter what. Then away they wish upon that shanty what there. When they say you want to go buy one of this and all these stuff, and you wouldn't mind seeing no. You wouldn't mind, probably, you wouldn't mind if your ear say them just knock him when no. Are the same thing. But what? You just feel like you're brighter than anybody else. So you come now and try bring it across a different way. It's no different way you bring it across, man. It's actually the same way like your friend run it. Anyway, my people, I'm going to dissect a little video with Arya with the same thing. I want to listen to what she has say. Alright? This is T-Girl.
Gloucester, I heard of him, Kevon. I was like, wow.
That's how you touch Trinidad.
Wow. Wow. But I also saw a video, right? There's this video of this girl who was rejoicing about his death. Right? And as I listened to her, it's funny because, what's her name? Asha? She has become very famous over the last 48 hours. Because when Kevon died, this Asha person, the lady, she went on her live and she pretty much was celebrating his death. And while she was celebrating, there were some people who weren't really happy about the fact that she was celebrating, so they were leaving all sorts of nasty comments below her live. Okay, it's all over TikTok. Even if I don't want to see it, it's there because it's, there are people who are Trinis who are on my timeline and so on and so forth. So as I'm scrolling through on TikTok, I just see a lot of posts about Kevon and her, and it's just trending right now. Isn't it funny how every month there's something, or every week?
What about it you don't want to see? Whether timeline, watch line, clock line, this is something you want to see. Because this is something you want to use to send a message. You understand? So, unlike something you don't want to see. So you come talk about whether you want to see it or not, you're going to see it because you have a lot of trainees. Ray, and it's going to pop up on your timeline. This is something you want to see. Because this is something where you want to use as an example to send a message to other people. Where you figure more or less say is doing you the same thing as you said in this video.
There's somebody new trending and stuff like that, But the girl, Asha, she was like popping champagne and all of these other stuff, and she was celebrating his death. And I wanted to listen first. Yes. Yes, Velma. Yes. So, I mean, I never used to follow.
Wanna hear that big laugh there, she boss? That big laugh is about a comment that has been posted on the page. And this is the same thing with me I said. The person Velma posted, him is the same type of person like Pinky. I don't know who she called Pinky. That's why she bust out the big laugh. And this is what me I try to tell you, say. She would have done the same thing if she here said the same thing happened to this man. Because she have said it in her video, a live just the other day, not even a month ago. So she would have buy up and look for him right now and she wouldn't mind here say him this or him that or him Taranat. You understand? So she would have bought the same champagne also. Probably should have done more than that. Probably should have keep a celebration.
Him, right? I never used to follow him. I don't know what he's about or anything like that. But after listening to this girl, this Asha girl, I was like, wait, so he was that type of person? You know, it's never good when somebody dies. Okay, it's never a good thing. And, you know, it's going to happen to all of us, right? But some will leave Earth.
It's never good when somebody dies, but yeah, wish death upon people. Eh?
And how they
so
leave
contradicting.
will not matter to them, but it will matter to everybody who is living. Understand, right? But there were a lot of people cussing Asha, and they were cussing Asha because she was celebrating. But as time went on, when I watched her video, she explained herself why she was celebrating his death. Thank you, Maya. She was explaining why she was celebrating his.
Oh, it sound like which part T-girl lives so come like down a public hospital gate. Because right during the video, a beer siren, I saw much emergency going in your community. It sound like you live right downtown a public gate there, so. Where you always got hear siren because you know it's a major hospital.
Death, and I was like, wait. As I listened to her, I was like, wait, this sounds like something that I have been through.
You have been
and
through?
As I was listening to her even more, because she did an interview, somebody interviewed her.
I want to just listen to her play a victim, you know. In this video, you know. This is why I did that video, yeah.
Somebody interviewed her.
Because she are using this situation to compare herself with the girl that comes out busting champagne and rejoicing. You understand? So she comparing to play a victim. You understand? And on the decoy way, just stop short from come out to say, boy, yes man, you have a couple more of them over here, we are going to get that too. This is why she use a whole scenario, you know. To get her message across. But she just feel like she's smart, she playing intellectually. Yeah, she not coming out as our friend run it.
About 24
She's
hours
been
ago,
intellectual,
and the interview
yeah.
was on TikTok. And in the interview, I wish my phone wasn't dead. But in the interview, she was explaining why she was happy. She was pretty much saying that this person cursed her out and cursed out her children. Her kids are going through therapy because of it. And this reminded me of an individual who does the same thing or did the same thing that he did. You know, thanks for your order, hun. And I'm like, this sounds so familiar. Why is it that her complaints sounds familiar to something that somebody else is doing on the internet to other women and other people's children? Right? Just think about it. There's a particular individual on here who is Jamaican, and that this individual go about cussing other people and their children. And it's not just him who does it. There are other Jamaican men who do the same thing. And I'm wondering now, like, wait, is this a situation where these GAY men have a...
But, you see, you have a problem with men doing these things. But I would ask a question. What's the difference in a man doing this that you're complaining about and a woman doing the same thing? So why are you sticking out and man doing this. When woman is doing the same thing. If it is wrong, it is wrong. All wrong spell the same way. All wrong mean wrong. It might spell a different way, yes, if the place from the country where you come from, if you come from Shunglang, Shanglang, China, Japan, Flanglang, Korea, Shuya, it might spell a different way. But all wrong mean wrong. So why are you just debating on men, when you women out there are doing the same thing? You understand? Uno do the same thing, but yet still, uno just talk about man. And this is why I say, it no matter what gender. If it was a gender issue, when God a go die for us, he would have put woman one side, and a woman would have to die for uno. And he die for us men. Once something is wrong in my eyesight, whether me a man, woman, picking or child, it no matter what gender me is, me free to talk about it. But only just figure more or less when man comes out and talk about certain things, we should not be talking about it because we are not females. You understand? And if we do talk about it, we don't want to say we are GAY, just as what you are saying now in the video. Because we must stand up and say, uno pull down uno one another, uno pull down people we are strive, uno pull down 3 crab crawl out of the barrel and left 7 uno in there. Because uno figure more or less uno should have crawl out too. Uno no look upon the state of the whole thing and say, Lord God, 10 are we in the barrel how long and 3 I go give thanks. At least we have more space in the barrel. Our time soon come. No, the 10 on of stay in there. Once you now come out, the whole 10 on of stay in there and suffocate. You understand? This is how we look upon life.
Kids. I'll put up people's kids' pictures and all these other stuff. That is not normal behavior. There's no way that somebody could.
So it's fine for a woman to come. No normal man, masculine man would have come out and just curse out woman and just put up woman, family and kids. Listen, I am not condoning people coming out here on the social media platform to put up kids and involve kids and family members into whatever is going on here. But I'm saying, wrong is wrong. It no matter if a man do it or a woman do it. Someone want to know if it is right for one woman to do it because one woman do it. So this is what I want you to explain to the public. You understand? Because you're debating about man doing this thing. And you also have woman doing it. And I know you have seen it. So why not talk about it and just go across the board and say this is wrong? All you platform, all a man and woman will go out there, put out people, picnic and family and whatsoever. It is wrong. And then turn around and look at yourself and say, T girl, it is wrong. And look on your artificial breast them, your doctor made breast them and say, T girl, this is wrong. For you to just living on people for over 15 years and taking certain people. And your company internet now are going like say your wrong is spelled different from my wrong. Good God.
There's no way that somebody could just get up and just like a person who's normal within themselves would just get up and just cuss out somebody like that. Like just cuss out somebody, not just somebody, but a kid and or kids and a woman and them whole family. Because when
so you know normal then. Or that's why you correct it. Not just somebody, but them kids, them mother and their home family. Because probably you tell yourself that you not cuss out the whole family. So you correct yourself and ball out. Not just somebody, because you know you have come on here over some 10 years and cussing out people where they even see you, never associate with you, have no dealings with you. And you cuss them out day in, day out. You go in them business, you come out of them business, you go on them business, you go over them business. So you jump and correct yourself fast. Not just a person, but cussing at family and look at you now. Same knife and stick.
You listen to Asha. Asha explained that oh my God, when I listen to this woman, I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's the same thing that I'm going through. It's the same thing. When I listen to Asha, it's the same shit.
It's not the same thing you're going through. It's the same thing you have put yourself through.
And trust me, it's not good.
Nobody never just get up and talk about you and go on like, you're this top, somebody.
It's never good. But hear me out for a minute, right? As I was listening
you put yourself through where you got to now.
Asha stated that she was on her live. She used to do Facebook lives. She said, this girl said she was just doing Facebook lives, minding her business. Then out of nowhere, these people just started trolling her and started attacking her and started attacking her children and all of these other stuff. And before you know it, she said she was becoming like them. And she said the same thing like
compare yourself now. Compare yourself. T-girl, compare yourself now with Asha.
She said she don't even associate with those types of people. And it's the same thing with me. I don't have those people as friends in my space. It's the same thing like me. And she said she didn't understand why it was happening. And it's the same thing as me. She said they were cyberbullying her kids, cyberbullying her husband.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as me. As me, yes. It's exactly the same thing as me. So, when you go and attack Ragarugia England, I cuss out the man about taking care of his mother. When the man come forward and prove say my bill him OC mother and his mother comfortable. When you go and attack rapper crapper, we don't even look upon people like that certain way. When you go and you go at Ninja Man, in them the prime time of Ninja Man career, Ninja Man not looking at you, although you work in the dancehall as a mattress. But Ninja Man is so feisty that he never look upon you. Because you wasn't a pastapedic, you was a foam mattress. Because nobody never gonna put an expensive pastapedic in a dancehall. More than like a piece of old foam. Yeah, in a Ninja Man prime, you want like a piece of foam mattress. You know them little foam, the sponge with them cover. You wasn't even pastapedic, so Ninja Man never did look at you. So all these people back then, tell me about them. How you and them get in contact?
And she didn't understand it either. I was like, wait, it's the same thing as me? Because I was just on here, on the internet, minding my business, doing my Facebook lives. Yeah. When these people just start
trouble no one at all, interfere with nobody's business.
And then they started this conversation to make it seem like I was the troublemaker. When in fact, I didn't trouble these people. They just saw me on here, decided to provoke me, and then when Maria now, all of a sudden, I became the troublemaker. But nobody saw that these people started this shit first. Oh, bullying! I was like, she was so angry, and I can understand why she's angry. You have to call it for what it is.
So all these people, what you did do them? Oh, there was a bullpen. There was a bullying. There's a bullpen. That's why you come and take on so much body, because you have so much. You have about 20 head of a bull. So you feel like you could have taken on everybody. And look at all the people you take on in a phone. All these people are successful people back then and now, during them time. So this only show you the type of person you was from then until now. You understand?
It's never a good thing when somebody dies, especially the way how he died. It's never good. You know, of the cyberbullying that she is accusing him of. Listen to me. I am a victim of the cyberbullying, something similar that she, not by him, but by others on social media. So I understand how she feels. You know, there are a lot of people, there are people who are stronger than others. Maybe I'm stronger than her. I don't know. Right? And then the person interviewing her was asking her, why don't she just ignore it? It's not so easy to ignore. When every time you come on social media and you decide to be a part of this free space, people just will lead people, like when you cyberbully people, it will lead people to do serious things to themselves, right? It damages their kids, it damages families, but apparently these people...
What I want to know, over the years, let's stick with 99. What she would have said about 99, is it that she was cyberbullying 99? Or it was just all about a kind gesture? Wanna help me now, people? Go in the comment and tell me. Was it all about cyberbullying 99? And if 99 never strong, probably she feel a long time, which that was what she, T-Girl, was hoping to happen. So she can have the whole America for herself and get Chris out of the race also.
People who are guilty of cyberbullying people, they don't care. They're not good human beings. So they don't really care about how it affects their victims. They don't care. Because they're in a moment where they feel powerful. You understand me? And they do it for views and likes, and then they just log off and go about their business. After them frig with people's life and people's kids, them just...
They do it for views and likes after they frig with people's kids. Just like, oh, what day? Just before this grooving in the park, I think it was one day last week, you come and you click your live, cling! And you did it, and nobody not hear nothing for about a minute or so, and then you start the pan. We can't take it no more. No, we can't take it no more. Why? Why me, father? No. I'm fed up. No. We can't take the bully no more. And everybody in your comment asks, what happened to you, Tina? I want to hope you're just joking. Tina, what happened to you? I want to hope it's not real. I want to hope it's a joke. I do it for about 3-4 minutes. What a video, 5-6, some of this so. I just jump on for the live without saying anything. You know the reason why? You look likes and views. The same thing when you complain about yourself. Because now you want your phone to ring off the hook. Who have your number for ask you, what is wrong with you? Who don't have your number is going to comment. Who get caught in this stuff is going to view you, so you're going to get the views. You understand? And the main thing why you do this is the people for run with it. Say, Tina tormented or Tina fed up like she get mad. You just do it for vloggers or bloggers, run with it. So it's all about views you do this for also. You understand? So everything you come here start talk about, it's the same thing of you. You do strange things to get views, Tina.
Huh? And when you tell lie on people and mess up people's image, and you know, people who are just trying to live or trying to survive, and then you come online with your toxic self and try to paint this negative picture of people, it's never good. That's never good.
I can't hold it. What you said a while ago? When you come and paint this negative picture of people and tell lie? Oh gosh. Wow. I like you, Tina. I like you. I like you. I like you. You know the reason why I like you, Tina? You're a piss-ass liar. And here still you come. I tell people about telling lies and people. And you tell the most lie and people, Tina. Who are you doing, Tina? Tina, will never stop them something there, you know. The same thing going to come on phone and talk about. And the same thing going to have the people in a real life. But it's still, it's not wrong in our eyesight. When Uno do it. But it's when somebody else do it. It's wrong in our eyesight. I want to come on the phone. I want to run with it because I don't want likes and views. I don't want to bring down the person and show up the person. Because I'm innocent. I want to sit down and play a victim. We don't know the same thing or even worse. Look at you. I talk about people tell lies.
As a victim, I understand how Asha feels.
What kind of victim he is? He's a dancehall victim and you make yourself be a victim. You understand? You're a smuggler victim and you are the one to make yourself being a smuggler victim. Nobody. You were the one who have all the control. No one didn't have the control of how you make yourself becomes a victim. No one did not have a remote control when you take that plane to the BVI. No one did have that control when you were laying all over dancehall, running into this, running into that, running into this, the artist, that the artist, lying down with this, the artist, that the artist, and who refuse you, and who no look upon you. It wasn't nobody. So that's the only victim you are. But none of the above that you're speaking about now in the phone, Tina.
She have a right to celebrate his death. That's totally up to her. You know, that's totally up to her. You know, how she feels is how she feels. You know, she was a victim of whatever it is that she's talking about, and you can tell.
This is where I'm saying she just stopped short from saying it as how she wants to say it. Here she continue to repeat. She feel how she feel, and she celebrates, and Ray. She celebrates his death. People, we all know if the same man what she call Pinky, yeah, if he goes so tomorrow morning, especially in probably the same way as how that man at Trinidad one goes. Probably a 1 year, probably should have keep the anniversary every year. Yeah. And she just stopped in short from saying it here. Sometimes people now have to tell you, say, yeah, I already know my people for you know that they want to tell you, you know. Just to listen to all them talk. Can't tell you, say them, I tell you, say them, yeah, I read without them saying it. Say, yeah, I read. But you have to just wise, you have to just smart. And this is why most time, street smart people who grew up on the street and them amongst, you know, people like themselves and know how people like themselves will think at times and bring across things. Yeah.
That she seems like she was very much affected by it. Because she doesn't have an ounce of compassion in her heart for the deceased.
You never gonna have it for that man
I don't know
either.
what he, like how far he went with it, what he did, I don't know. But she is speaking like she knows, like it hurt.
You have it said that man went far, you know. So basically, you feel the same way, just as how she feel if that man gone.
Hurt her to the core.
Who know
and
to
it
wish
affected
dead
her
pan
children.
people?
She spoke of it. She spoke
Who
of
know
her
rejoice
children
over
going
dead
into
pan
therapy.
people?
Therapy?
People, as me say, you know, you see sickness and death, me no wish them things upon nobody. You understand? And you see, if a man try off of my 3 points, it's a different thing. Because once you try off of my 3 points, I give a heck about you now with your 3 points. Because I prefer you go more than me. But you see where the sickness part is concerned, Me no go there, so. I'm gonna tell you why me no go there, so my people. Me can there, so right now, I talk, looking healthy and strong and way. And a sister in our brethren over there so sick. And me and him have a little difference. I'm come out against him and I cut him about him sickness. You understand? While inside of me, despite I looking so hearty, just come from a doctor and the doctor find no problem. You understand? There can be some form of sickness developing in you that show no signs or symptoms. And it's when it reaches certain stage, it start to worry you and bother you. And you start to have some form of little symptoms. And then you start run go yourself. The symptom doctor look for some regular thing where the symptom would have come off when them check and them there till it get worse. Then the doctor have to send you go do some deeper tests and something. And when it get out of hand, at them time they know them find out what is really the problem. Cause the normal man might send it to a man with the above him. That man know still not find out him send it to a man above him and up here so them find it when it's too late. So sickness and something where me talk and cause people about sickness. You understand? Because you can't too healthy, look too healthy, if you're not sick. You understand? So who no go and judge wish death over people's life?
After me, and they all have a platform.
10 or 15 of them come after you. And where you have so, and where you do so that people want to carry you down?
Because I was going to the park. They keyed my car. They keyed my car. Somebody keyed my car.
I want to listen from you so go down, you know. Somebody key our car. That means somebody must have tried thief our car. And I want to listen where she are going to lay the blame down the line. Just listen, you know.
In the Starbucks parking lot, they keyed my car. Yeah. They took my pictures. They put up my grandkids. They put up my father. They got people to come and talk all sorts of nasty shit about me.
They got people to come and talk all sort of nasty shit about her. Listen, you know, where this are going on.
So it wasn't just social media. It spilled over from social media to now where these people are coming at me personally outside of social media where I have to get law enforcement involved. It's crazy. And these people who are doing these things, they don't realize that the people that they're doing these things for don't give two shit about them. They're doing these things for people who don't give two shits about them. Because when shit hit the fan and they get into trouble, the people that they're doing these shits for are going to act like they don't know them. They're going to act like they don't know them. Okay? The people they're doing these things for, they're carrying out these evil deeds for. When shit hits the fan and they get in trouble, they get locked up, they catch a charge, whatever it is, the people that they're doing these things for will not give a shit about them. You know, will not. I didn't know about this guy at all.
I want to listen, you know, because she's getting there. She's getting there because she can't do her life and not involve the woman in her yard. Now, how successful her day was before or during the day before she do the live. She can't do a live without talk about this lady. Just listen.
I didn't know about him. Because you wouldn't understand Shavoy because, you know, you weren't the victim and you probably were just listening to these naysayers who were trying to make me seem like I'm a mad person. Because that's what they're doing. They're trying to make me look like I'm a mad person, like I'm losing it or, oh, she's losing it. I'm mad. because they don't want you guys to listen to me. They don't want you guys to hear the truth. So the more doubt they can put in your heads, it's the better it will be, right? Name they're defending. One person's name. These people follow me around.
You hear? You see what she get at? Wanna listen. One person name they are defending. She not have to say 99. She not have to say Mountain View. She not have to say the woman a yard. She not have to say Donna. She not have to say Auntie Donna. She not have to say Donna Marigo. She not have to say Lulu Big Furry daughter. She not have to say 4x4 Dust Exodus daughter. One person. One person. We all know who's that one person. So she can't do without get the woman involved. For what reason, I don't know. All not things that the woman no know about, no have no clue to, no involve in, none at all, not even a trace. It's not like say the woman run through the gully and throw some water over Tina yard. Or I should have said that. This term I should use. It's not like say the woman run through the gully and Tina hear the woman run through the gully and then 2 hours after one woman or somebody throw some water over Tina yard, then she could have said, okay, at 99 do it. Because what? Earlier on she did hear her in the gully. There is no trace, but it's still everything you attach the woman name to. For what reason?
Take my picture, key my car, send me death threats.
So you want to say, is this one name? Cause all these people are key your car, take your pictures, send you death threat. 10, 15 years ago, we were done into phone. We were done into phone. And everybody name them rights when it at, you know. Yeah, people will sit down and name it when it cold from the freezer too. So when you feel like the people is all done and forgot you, it's their time, their opportunity. Worse. When things happen way long time, there is no trace to lead back to them. Say them and you have nothing and at them do you nothing. You have a lot of people stay so. Make days, years run off. Just to get themselves in trouble so no evidence won't lead to them. Because you and them cascas gone 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. But them have it just the same way waiting for you and waiting for that day to come. So try remember that. And stop blaming the woman for everything.
In America. Not for the individual is not even here in America that they're doing it for.
So let's see.
And I'm sure if they catch a charge here in America, that individual in Jamaica is not going to even look at them twice. Okay? But they don't care.
So let's see. She don't even have to call her name. She will get there once you have understanding of the whole thing where I go on. You know exactly what she has to say and where she get at.
I did what I had to do. I can't really say much on the live, but I did what I had to do. You understand? But I have to do what I have to do to protect myself. You know what I mean? Because I realize that these people, these individuals who are doing these things in her name are not thinking. They don't think. You know, they don't believe that they're in America. They think they're in Jamaica where they can do things and get away with it. They feel like they're in Jamaica and they can just, there are no cameras, there's no law, like certain things. You know what I'm trying to say? They're losing themselves and get bad mind and jealous. Okay? Right? Them come by here, I see me like my shape better than them. Me look better than them. Me can dress better than them. I speak better than them. I mean, my personality is better than theirs. All these little stuff, you know, it gets them antsy.
All these little stuff, it get them handsy. All these little stuff you have this long time. Where are you now? Still fighting and struggling. And this one person We not shape like you, look like you, can't speak like you, can't do nothing like you, can't bake like you, is way above you. This little person, this little one person, never thief nothing from Sprint. This one person never carry nothing to the BVI. This one person, despite her father was a sound man in a dance hall, she never lay herself careless. Because you and her never buck up yet. Because if she lay herself careless, you and her would have must buck up one day and you'd have to talk about it. Because you were all over, both locally and abroad, in the dance hall. So me sure you and her never buck up yet. And this person is way above you. Speak my mind, people. Continue to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that thumbs up. Please to watch the ads. And remember the backup channel. Life is a Mission TV. Family oriented channel. Thanks for watching. I've come to the end of another video. Big up on yourself. All of my supporters them. You understand? And all of my viewers who have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. Okay? I'm out.